the other issue that is equally important, or maybe more important, is that because of all the budget cuts to the courts, we're really having access issues. That is, the public is really having a difficult time accessing the courts, and this is a constitutional issue. I mean, people have to be able to access the courts. If our democracy is going to work, people have to be able to get to a courtroom if they have a dispute. And, you know, there are all kinds of disputes, but it is as important as people that need restraining orders who can't get to a courtroom to ask for one, or because we're so short-staffed, I might issue a restraining order in the morning and not be able to get it back to that person on the same day. And, you know, one, the law requires me to, and so we work really hard to do it at other things not getting done. And secondly, while the restraining order would still go into the system so that law enforcement can see it, if somebody is in need of a restraining order to the point that they've gone to this effort and the court has said, yes, I see based on what you're saying that this is a valid request, they're going to feel a lot better if they have that piece of paper in their hand. And what I know from issuing lots of restraining orders is that they're the basic terms, but if you're doing a good job on the bench, you really have to look at cases individually and look at what is happening for individual people. And so that requires, even in restraining orders at times, that you're making individual orders. And if the person doesn't have that in their hands and the officer comes out and they're saying, yeah, but the judge said, they want, you know.
Well, it's their life. I mean, you know, a restraining order isn't taken lightly. And obviously, like you mentioned, if they've gone to the effort to get that, usually they're scared for their lives. And so, yeah, that's an important thing. So.
That's just an example that I think people can relate to, but there are real access to justice issues going on with these budget cuts.
Yeah, I think so. So hopefully